It's one of the things we haven't talked about, but grieving is a need. And it's one of the most unmet needs in our culture, I think, right now, on a global scale, but especially in America. We don't know how to grieve. We don't give ourselves permission because, oh, it's nothing. Oh, it's fine. It's not that big a deal. Everything's going to be okay. Love and light, you know? We're all one. Like, there's so many versions of, like, make it go away. Don't feel bad, whatever you do. Feeling bad is actually an essential part of our animal processing its experience. Whether it's sadness, like, fuck, like, I really valued that relationship. Like, I had a lot of hope around this connection, and there was a part of me that was so excited to be around this person, and I feel good when we hang out. Like, there's the loss, there's the fuck. And there's the anger, like, fuck. Like, fuck that guy. Like, I matter, you know? How dare he fucking abandon me? There's that too, like, and there's the bargaining look. Well, maybe if I do this, then he'll, you know, it'll be okay. These are all parts of our grieving process, right? And what I find is that people have the grief process show up on their porch, and it's like ringing their doorbell, and instead of opening the door and inviting the grief in and sitting down at the table and pouring tea with their grief and being like, yeah, they leave it out on the porch, and they're fucking hostages in their own house. As long as the grief is sitting on the porch and not in the house. That's called depression. When we're resisting the experience that wants to happen. And so my work in the world is to create containers where we actually pull it in. We don't just like unlock the door and run away. We open the door and we grab grief and we pull it in and we exaggerate it. This is like the tension. When we pull in the tension, that's an essential part of us. When we allow ourselves to collapse, it's an essential part of our process to come back to that state of relaxed attention, that beautiful golden mean.